Hey everybody, Rally Cap here, and like we do every week, we like to play some Immaculate Grid with you, and we play a special kind of Immaculate Grid where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Here at Rally
The
Cap,
only thing that
and
matters is getting the best rarity score.
absolutely. And Parker, we've been doing this, and our rule is for every square we have the ability to check each other's work just once if we're not sure. Why? Because we make the rules here on our show. Okay.
Yeah,
So
we're not actually here for real, like, I'm not trying to get a 50%, all right? We got what did we get, an 8 rarity score at one point?
our
Trying to break
highest,
our own record.
highest. Yes, our highest is an 8, and we are learned baseball men, and we will do this the way we want. Having said that, Parker, I'm liking this one because we have a White Sox one on here.
You're gonna have to carry me through this one yet again because this is not gonna be great for me.
All right, I have one right off the bat here, and you're gonna love this one. It is my main guy, my favorite guy on the White Sox right now, and it is White Sox Blue Jays. Give me Chris Getz. Boom.
Wait, can you use executives?
When they were past
Oh my
players,
God.
of course.
Oh my God.
Boom.
Dude.
What's the percentage on that?
0.1%.
There we go.
Bang,
We're
dude,
on a
that's
roll.
awesome. Holy shit. Okay.
These White Sox ones are actually very easy.
Well, I mean, this one, I've got Jose Abreu in the bag, but that's got to be like a 40% guess.
Yeah, no way. I'll give you one that's going to blow your mind on this one. And this one I only know because it is White Sox history. There's always those guys in baseball, Parker, that do these crazy things in baseball, like lightning in a bottle things. And this guy did it. He pitched a perfect game for the White Sox. Philip Humber.
Dude, get the fuck out of here. Philip Humber? That's what we're talking about here? Oh my God. Oh, wait. There he is. No way, dude. Actually, 0.5. More people got him than got Chris Getz. That's actually pretty impressive.
It's because of the history. I would hope other White Sox fans would get that.
All right, now for this one for the White Sox Marlins, let's go ahead and finish up the White Sox. I'm thinking like there's got to be guys on like the 97 or 2003 World Series teams that were also White Sox.
Yes. So
unless you've got one in the bag for this.
Billy Hamilton. That's my one for this.
Billy.
For sure. And you know he didn't play a lot of games with the Marlins, so that should be a good score.
Yeah, not the one that played in 1888, right? Dude, 1%. All right. 1%.
All right. Not bad.
Okay.
This is where it gets tough. This
definitely gets hard. Okay, so oh man. So now we start thinking Cardinals, Blue Jays. Dexter Fowler never played for the Blue Jays, right? Yeah, no, I don't think that.
No, he did play for Houston and St. Louis. So
you think Dexter Fowler's a good Houston St. Louis guy?
Hold on. This is so the way I approach this is always I try to pick guys that haven't played a lot of games with either team, which is the hardest way to do this. And that's why I think of like two positions. I always think of relievers and utility guys. Like that's the way to go.
Yeah.
For Cardinals and Blue Jays, I'm thinking of a guy that has played with so many teams, but some teams he's only played a handful of games with. Give me Edwin Jackson for Cardinals Blue Jays.
Yep, that's a good one.
He did not play a lot of games for either of those teams, but he definitely played for
2%.
Wow, that's actually higher than I thought that was going to be. Interesting.
Yeah,
and he's got the White Sox hat on. That's brilliant.
Yeah, that's great. I think of him in a Cardinals uniform.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, totally.
That's
more so than the Blue Jays.
Yeah.
Dexter Fowler, you said for that one.
That's one, but
the only guy I can think of is reliever Luke Gregerson.
That's definitely less than Dexter Fowler.
Luke Gregerson. That guy.
Insane. 0.4%.
All right. All right. Here we go. Well,
So
watch us get an 8. We're going to get
cards,
an 8 again.
Marlins. Cards, Marlins.
Oh, hold on. Okay. If this is not the best percentage one we will ever get, seriously, and how do I know this, Parker? There's a story here. This guy is on MLB Network all the damn time, and it's the only reason I know about him. Give me Xavier Scruggs.
Oh my God. 0.3. 0.3. Chris Getz still beats him out. Chris Getz still
Thank
beats
you,
him out.
MLB Network. That is the only way I do that.
Crazy. Okay, so we've got now we have Mets Jays. I mean, Chris Bassett comes to mind, but that's the obvious guess.
Yeah, Chris Bassett.
Did Syndergaard play for the?
I don't think Syndergaard actually ever got a start with the Blue Jays. He was traded from the Blue Jays to the Mets, I think, but I think he was still a minor league guy at that time.
Yeah, and that doesn't count, right? It's probably played a big league game, I would assume.
Correct.
Played a regular season or playoff game, yeah.
I remember Nori Aoki. That's one. Do you remember Nori? Nori Aoki.
Nori Aoki. 0.2. Oh my God. Okay. Wow. All right. So Mets Astros.
I'm trying to think of those just like.
Dude, I wish that it was I keep thinking of ones that I can't use. Like
that are too
like,
prominent.
No. It's like Astros, Jays. I was gonna throw out Roger Clemens because I feel like that would actually be a sleeper one.
Oh, yeah.
Because people forget about his 2 triple crowns he won with the Blue Jays.
That's wild that you even have to say that out loud.
It is true though. It's true. People do not
It's
associate him with Toronto.
All right. So where I also, one of my strategies for this game is, you go through baseball and as a fan, like, you are like intrigued by guys that like just stick out, that have these weird like careers or stories. And this is where I'm going with Mets and Astros. I'm going to do a guy that I followed so closely through his career. Unfortunately, didn't end well. Rick Ankiel.
Oh my God, you're right. I think everybody followed him closely. Yes. We could have used him for Cardinals Astros too.
We could have.
But it probably was better for Mets Astros in terms of rarity.
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. Because
a lot of Cardinals on this board between these 3 guys and Rick Ankiel.
Man. All right, let's do this. 8. Let's beat our 8 here.
This has got to be the most obscure. We have a million checks.
We do have a million checks. That's true.
Left for Mets Marlins. I mean, again, I'm drawn to those old teams.
Mets teams.
The old Marlins teams where they're like the Super Bowl, the World Series teams.
Yeah, you're talking about like the Mike Lowell's and Miguel Cabrera teams.
Yeah, Miggy, Gary,
Josh Beckett, those guys. I'm thinking of like older Sox guys, or not older Sox guys, but like I like to, especially recently playing this, like going through and thinking about all the guys that have gone in and out of the White Sox franchise in the last 3 years. Because God knows it's been a million randos.
Wait a minute, Josh Bell. Did he? He's a Met at one point, right?
I think I don't know, because I know he was in the NL. Yeah, check it. He was in the NL East. For sure.
Forever. He was on the Marlins. He was on the Nationals. Was he on the Braves? I think he was on the Braves.
I'm thinking, I guess my guy here, I think, is going to be Jake Marisnick.
That's going to be so much better than mine. Hold on, Josh Bell. I got to see how dumb
You just got to check Josh Bell, please.
Please be right. No, I'm wrong. Pittsburgh, Washington, San Diego, Cleveland, Miami, Arizona. So no. Even though I feel like, and then about to be Minnesota. He looks like he's 600 years old, man. Look, his freaking baseball reference page is so old.
I mean, he's quickly going to turn into the Edwin Jackson of hitters. Let's just call it what it is.
Yeah, he's going to be, yeah. All right, so who'd you say again?
Jake Marisnick.
Oh, boy. Dude. Okay, hold on. Ready for the reveal.
Oh, my God.
6!
Oh!
Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes. Dude, I can't. That was all you. I didn't get a freaking guess in on that one.
6. Okay. We are onto something here. Let's chip away at this. Let's do it. Oh, man.
6? Are you kidding me?
Wow. Okay.
Oh, man. The Philip Humber, man.
that is such a pull that if I was not a White Sox fan, I guarantee you no one will be pulling that one.
That's so crazy.
Okay. Well, we're going to keep doing these. These are super fun. Always see who we come up with, man. This is good stuff.